Hello everyone, I'm Amalrich, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science for Women, Hosur. In this video, I'm going to share about the concept multiple inheritance in C++. Inheritance is one of the most important feature in object-oriented programming. Inheritance is a special feature in which one new class is derived from the existing ones. Inheritance is a method through which one class inherits the properties of its parent class. The new class derived is termed as derived class and the current class is termed as parent class or base class. Derived classes. A derived class is defined as the class derived from the base class. This is the syntax of derived class. Class derived class name colon visibility mode base class name and body of the derived class. Here derived class name is the name of the derived class. Visibility mode which specifies whether the features of the base class are publicly inherited or privately inherited. It can be public or private. And base class name, it is the name of the base class. Visibility modes. There are three types of visibility modes. One is public, second one is private, and the third one is protected. Public mode. When the member is declared as public, it is accessible to all the functions of the program. Private. When the member is declared as private, it is accessible within the class only. Protected. When the member is declared as protected, it is accessible within its own class as well as the class immediately derived from it. Next, we are going to see about the types of inheritance. There are 5 types of inheritance used in C++. Single inheritance, multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance. Now we are going to see about multiple inheritance. The inheritance in which a class can inherit or derive the characteristics of multiple classes is known as multiple inheritance. In multiple inheritance, the derived class can derive the all features of the base classes and the data members of the base classes are accessed by the derived class according to the access specifiers. It specifies access specifiers separately for all the base classes at the time of inheritance. And this is the simple pictorial representation of multiple inheritance. Here, class B and class C are the base classes and class A is the derived class. These class A derive or inherit the features of class B and class C. This is the syntax for creating multiple inheritance. Class base class name 1, class definition, class base class 2, class definition, and this is the place where we are going to create multiple inheritance. As we know that we have to give the visibility mode for each and every base class. So the syntax is class derived class colon visibility mode of first class base class 1 name and visibility mode of second base class name and class definition. Here is an example for multiple inheritance. In this example, we are creating a first base class called electronic device. In this base class, we are not writing any member functions or any variables and all. Just we are going to create the constructor called electronic device. We know that the name of the constructor and the name of the class must be same. In constructor, we are giving the print statement, that is I am an electronic device, and we are going to create another base class called computer. In that base class also we are not using any data members and member functions. Just we are creating a constructor called computer. The name of the constructor and the name of the class must be same. And in constructor computer we are creating a print statement, that is I am a computer. So we are closing the second base class also. Now we are going to create a subclass called Linux based. In this Linux based subclass, inheriting the features of the base classes electronic device and computer. Here electronic device and computer class are having the access specifier public. Public means we can able to access the data members outside of the class also. Now we are going to create the main function. Main function is the starting place for execution, and in the main function we are creating object for the class Linux based, because this is the subclass. So we are going to create the object for the subclass. Whenever we are creating the object for the subclass, it automatically invoke the constructors of the base classes electronic device and computer. So this obj base class obj object automatically call the constructor of first base class electronic device, so which is having the output statement I am an electronic device. That output statement will be printed in the console. And next base class is computer. So computer base class is also having one constructor only. In that constructor having a print statement I am a computer. So that print statement also printed in the console. So output is I am an electronic device and I am a computer. Ambiguity resolution in inheritance. Ambiguity can be occurred in using the multiple inheritance when a function with the same name occurs in more than one base class. Now, let's understand this concept with the help of one example. Here we are creating a class called A. In this class we are creating a member function called display. So display having the output statement of printing the class name, and we are creating another base class called B. That base class is also having the member function display. We are creating a derived class C which inherit the features of base class A and B. In the subclass C, we are creating a member function called view. In that view function, we are calling the method display. This display is available in both base classes A and B. In the main function, we are creating object for the class C, and we are calling a method display with the help of C. Now we are getting an error message because whenever we are calling the method display, our compiler will get confused because both classes A and B are having the same method display. So the above issue can be resolved by using the class resolution operator with a function. Here we are calling the function with the help of class name, that is base class name, scope resolution operator, display function. So if we are calling like this means we will not get the error. This is another example for multiple inheritance. Here we are creating a base class called A, and in that class we are creating a member variable A, and we are creating a member function get underscore A. So whatever the value we are passing in get underscore A, that value will be stored in the variable A. Now we are creating another base class called B. In that base class we are having one variable called B and one member function called get underscore B. So whatever the value we are passing in get underscore B, that will be stored in variable B. Now this is class C. This is the derived class which is inherit the features or properties of the base class A and B. So in the class C, we are creating a member function called display. In that display function, we are printing the value of A and B. A is the value which is available in the base class A, and B is the value which is available in the base class B. After that, we are going to add the values of A and B. That is the value we are passing to class A, that is base class 1 and the value we are passing to base class 2. Both values are added and displayed on the screen. In the main function, we are creating object for the class C, that is our subclass, and we are assigning value 10 to variable A and value 20 to variable B. This can be done with the help of the functions get underscore A and get underscore B. Now we are calling the method C dot display, that is calling the function display with the help of object C. Display function will display the value of A is 10 and value of B is 20 and addition of A and B is 30. Now it's time for a small assessment on the topic multiple inheritance in C++. Go through these MCQs and post your answers in the comments. Thank you all.